So my friend sits down with me, and he's talking, and I said to him, I said, listen, flip this around. Flip this around. Congratulations. He said, what? I said, congratulations. You weren't happy there anyway. You weren't happy. That's not what you wanted to do. You now have the opportunity to start your life over again. The universe or God, whatever you want to call it, has just handed you this opportunity to be the authentic you, to reach inside of yourself and really be you. Now, you can go and lick the boot of somebody else, and you can say, or you can reach inside yourself, because I know this guy. He's always wanted to be in business for himself. He's got dreams. He's got aspirations. Good. Go do them. Now is the chance to do them. Because everybody else is going to be cookie cutter. Everybody else, you're going to go to another job and you're going to live in fear of losing that job. And it's going to be another job that you don't want. Take off your mask. Take it off. Stop being who everybody tells you. You know, I was just saying to my son-in-law, I believe it was, I am so glad that Tanya and I both moved away from our families. There is a time to be, I'm trying to convince her family to move down with us. I mean, I want her mom and dad. I think I'm the only son-in-law in the world that would love to have her mom and dad live with us. I love them. They're great.
They're great.
And so I've been trying to convince them. They won't move in with me. And I'm like, come on, this is supposed to be the other way around.
We're actually looking at a place in Mongolia right now.
I know. So I'm trying to convince them to move down. I am so glad that we have had a chance to move both of us away from our parents and away from our families, because once you get away, you stop being the person everyone your whole life has told you you are. And you realize I can be who I want to be. I'm not the youngest in the family. I'm not the, stinky kid in the family. I'm not the one my father always said, or my mother always said, or everybody wanted me to be, or my teachers and everybody in school who always knew me, and they always knew me as this. No, I can go and be who I want to be. And you can start all over again. Most of us don't do it because we are absolutely terrified. And it's time to stop being terrified. Chris Matthews, man, thank you for being an example of licking the boot. Thank you. Thank you today for showing me who I do not ever want to be. I appreciate it. I really do. Somebody sent me a quote, and I don't like Marianne Williamson at all, but I think this is a great quote. Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that frightens most of us. We ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant? Who am I to be beautiful, talented? Actually, the question should be, who are you not to be that? You're a child of God. You're playing small. And it doesn't serve the world. There's nothing enlightened about shrinking so other people won't feel insecure around you. We're all meant to shine as all children do. We're born to make manifest the glory of God that is within us. It is not in just some of us. It is in every single one of us. Let me tell you something. I watched my grandchild yesterday. May I learn from her what it is like to be childlike again. We surrounded my daughter's bed yesterday and held hands as a family, and we prayed. And we gave glory to the creator of the universe and gave him grateful thanks for entrusting this little child to us, and begged for his strength to raise her back to him. And in that prayer, I beg the Lord, I know you sent her to us for a reason, and I know she has much to teach us. Please Let us be humble enough to see the lessons that come from her. She's a powerful spirit. Every child that is born today is born for a reason. They have something inside of them that they're supposed to do. And it's important work. And it's easy to think that about your children. Start thinking about that with you, because you were born for some incredible work. I don't know what it is, but you were supposed to do something. Free yourself of fear and do it. Our lives, our fortunes, and our sacred